Hey, what's up guys? Hollywood here. This is the fourth installment of our product sourcing series. Today we're going to be checking out educational supplies for teachers. Let's get cracking. For those of you who don't know, this series is about finding products that using Liz's techniques, and I'm going to find I'm going to do 5 videos, and the 6th video is going to be Liz reviewing 3 of my favorite products that we found. And so you're going to get to see how to use these tools that Liz recommends, and then you get her specific expert advice at the end. And you sort of get the insight into a beginner's mindset and how I function. You get to see that develop over time. So I believe the teacher niche is over here. Shop all teacher supplies. Let's do it. So I'm looking for a product that's $15 or up with a BSR of about 4,000 or less. And it does vary on the specific category you're in. The BSR is not always, it's not all the same. Like 4,000 BSR in one category is not the same as another as far as how many sales the product is making. But just going to use that as a benchmark for now. So I didn't see my numbers come up. Alright, so then we have to pick another category. So special needs, instruction and invention, arts and craft, early childhood, technology, food service. Let's try arts and crafts. Wow, this is that BSR? Look at that image quality. We could do so much better, guys. Jumbo sticks sell that much? Okay, so we have our 5 products to start out with. We have resin, we have sticks, we have gaff tape. And the reason I'm choosing this one, even though it's $10, is I feel like we could just sell 1,000 pack and do it for 17 bucks, because I can't imagine this being expensive to manufacture. Gaff tape, Scotch, like it's a tape gun, and epoxy. Now what we do is we find the main keyword and then copy the ASIN into our sheet. Epoxy resin. I think that's our main keyword there. Oh, this is epoxy resin again. Okay, so let's not do that one. Let's find a new one. Alright, so I'm not finding another product. There's a lot of products, but a lot of them have chemicals in it, and I know that can cause issues with like hazmat. So I'm gonna try and avoid a lot of chemicals. The resin one might not work out for us because of that, but let's give it a shot. Math. Let's do math. Who doesn't like math? Everyone loves math. Look at that. Perfect. So now that we have our main keywords, what we're going to do is copy them into Amazon, and we're going to search. And we're going to use make sure we're in all departments, and we're going to use Jungle Scout to get us data. And then from that data, we're going to put that into Sorcerer Sheet. And if it passes Sorcerer Sheet, we go to Market Intelligence. So I'm seeing a lot of sales. So we're going to quickly download that. We're going to go up here. We're going to hit From Text. We're going to find our product. Our data. This is on a Mac. Make sure you unselect tab and hit comma. Finish. Bada bing. So the Sorcerer Sheet likes, it's a lot of sales, but the price point is not too good. Oh, but that's because they're selling a lot. They're higher than 50. So it's not liking that price point, but I think this is good enough to test in Market Intelligence. Here. Alright, so Market Intelligence likes it. It's giving it a 4-star. Typical. The market trends are, so the sales are rising, probably back to school, probably because of that. Price is rising, so that's all good stuff for us. Top sellers detailed, so a lot of revenue, a lot of, yeah. So it's having 300 to 600 in sales on average. That price point is above what we want. The revenue is really good. So the numbers look all great. My only concern is I don't really understand chemicals and stuff like that, like with selling on Amazon. So I'm going to give it a 6, even though the price is really good. And also, I want to change some of my ratings before. I gave this product a 7. I think I should give it an 8 because the sales were like 1,000 a month. So that exceeds my expectations. And this one was also really good. So those are going to go above 7 for me. But in my expectations for sales being 600 a month and above. So market intelligence, the price point is a big kicker here. So it really does not like the price point. And I don't know why you don't just do a bigger bundle, like just do 1,000 count and charge twice as much. So I'm still going to put it in market intelligence, because to me it seems like you would just, like, I imagine people buying this, if they're buying 500 packs, they would buy 1,000 packs. They're probably buying 2 500 packs. But I don't really know. But I think there's potential, and I like it because it's so simple. It's just sticks. So it seems like a really simple product to source. So market intelligence doesn't like it. It's a 2.5 star. So the price is going down. Sales are pretty even. Yeah, the main problem is the revenue is just not there. So this product probably won't work for us. I'm gonna give it a 5. I was thinking about a 4 maybe. I'm gonna give it a 5 though because it's really simple, and that's one of my criteria. Is I really want something that's simple, and this to me looks very simple. All right, so the sorcerer sheet is not liking the price point. The price point is too low, but everything else just barely cuts it. So usually in that case, I think it's worth giving it a shot. And the price point's always something you can fiddle with. 3 stars, not too shabby, not too shabby. The revenue is just not there. Okay, so it's just looking like it's not enough sales. If this was in the 300 range or 350, probably be okay. So I'm gonna give this a 5. That seems to be about the same for me as the sticks. Let's go to adhesive applicator. Yeah, so this adhesive applicator is probably not gonna work. This could work if we could find the keyword for that gun, if that was like a whole market in itself, which it might be because that one gun was selling really well at a good price point. But that keyword is not working for us. So we're gonna give it a 0 unless gun. So unless you wanna do the gun. Oh, I just had to leave real quick to get my new chair. So I have strict orders from the real boss not to remove the pink butterfly. This is Regina's chair, so you guys have to hold me accountable. If you guys see this butterfly gone, you have to let Regina know. But actually, don't let her know. Tell me first so I can replace it. I don't want to get that Russian strong arm, man. It's serious. All right, so where were we? We were at this 10 block set, and it's just not working for us. We looked at the sales and they were not good. So I'm going to give that a 0. 1 was selling 877 BSR. That's going to be like my little note if we ever go back to these. Perfect. So I think we have enough for today. My favorite's going to be the resin. The resin was clearly selling well. The only question is if we are allowed to sell it. So that's going to be a question for Liz. Sweet. So our favorite for today is the epoxy resin. We got one more video and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, that's it. Did I say this was the 4th installment? We're on our 5th installment. I don't know if I even mentioned. Sweet. Well, that's our 5th video. Those are our 5 installments. The next video is going to be when Liz reviews our top 3. So actually, let's decide. Let's do that right now. Let's decide on our top 3. Actually, no. All right, so these are going to be our 3 main questions and our 3 main products. So these are what we're going to ask Liz in the review video. So you see those. The questions are going to be, why did Micro Intelligence give this product such a low rating? Because it had such good numbers. Can we sell epoxy resin? And the nighttime bomb, I was interested because one product was selling really well, but all the other ones weren't. Would it make sense to go after a similar product if you can compete? And we can if you use Liz's resources and services. So that's our 5th installment for this week's series. Stay tuned for when we start it up all again. We're going to do it again next week, and stay tuned for the review video. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. And if you want to learn more about Amazon and become a part of Liz's email list, I highly recommend you click the link below. You also get a free ebook, which is going to give you exclusive Amazon updates there as well. And what's my last spiel? Also, if you want Jungle Scout Pro or the Sorcerer Sheet, you can click the links below. That's our video, guys. Take care. Bye.